where do you think the disconnect comes from as far as generations after yours and not understanding the opportunities that they had?
I think it's a us versus them mentality.
Elaborate on that. What do you mean?
Instead of people from my generation or older embracing the youth and seeing like, okay, what y'all got going on? What technologies, what opportunities do you have? And vice versa. The young don't really listen to the older folks when it comes to applying shit. Because that hard work ethic, that shit still apply. Everybody think like, oh, I can just easy street your shit. No matter what you do, you're going to have to bust your ass at it if you're trying to get some real cheese out of it. I don't give a fuck. If you sleep professionally, if you doing it for the bread, you're going to have to put some work into sleeping. So don't think nothing going to come easy to you. It's not. And it's a disconnect between that. And I understand it because in our society, it's built on separation. Like as a whole, the unity thing works for us, but inside we govern by pushing everyone apart. That's how they govern this bitch. Now, anytime we trying to really do some shit, if there's a war, what they say, patriotism. They wave the flag, no matter you black, blue, Mexican, just got here yesterday. You now an American, yo, we going to fuck some people up, come on. And we all rally around that. And we can do the same thing with any other topic. If we want to end homelessness, why the fuck we need the government to do that? The money they get come from us. Why we can't be like, yo, we tired of niggas sleeping on the street. Let's fix it. Or at least let's give these people some options on having to sleep on the street. Let's make anybody who on the street, okay, that's your choice. You choosing to be out there. But it ain't because you don't make enough. Or the single mother, why she paying for childcare? You know what I mean? Like, okay, we have paid taxes to buy new airplanes that cost $1 billion a piece that only have a 10-year shelf life. So in 10 years, this $1 billion plane gonna be obsolete. We're gonna have to get some new shit that's gonna cost $5 billion. We'll blow that bread on the off chances that somebody dumb enough to try us. Even though everybody in the world know we are militarily decades ahead of anybody else. Fuck what the narrative of the Chinese or the Russians don't catch us. If they could, they would. Warfare ain't about a nigga woofing. Warfare is, if I can beat your ass, I'll beat your ass. And if ain't nobody beat our ass, because can't nobody beat our ass. But back to the money shit, it's opportunity and everything. And I think the generations really need to have an open dialogue with each other. Honestly. Like, don't hold nothing back. Don't feel like you're going to offend nobody. Say how you feel so we can all get on the same page.
So what you want to tell the young niggas then?
Don't dismiss information because it comes from a source that you're unfamiliar with. And to the older generations, I would say the same thing, and don't discount it because it comes from a person younger than you. I get, oh, you ain't experienced enough, you ain't lived life. But he's living the current life. You've lived the past. He's living the present and influencing the future. So if you want to exist in the future, you better understand that shit. Because if you don't, you're going to be one of them old dinosaur ass, back in my day ass niggas. Like, and yeah, you had your points and, I give you that. But is that really moving all of us forward? No, it's not.
Yeah, like, who gives a fuck about what you did?
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing now? What you doing tomorrow? You know what I mean? Like, how can you help me? How is that shit applicable to whatever it is I'm doing? And that's the thing. It used to be the older folks had authority in our life.